How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So it is relatively early in the morning and we have got a bit of field work that we need to do today. But before we do that, we have got the Unimog with the trailer over here and we are going to be moving the rest of our equipment over to our new property. So the plan is basically to take the UTV over. We've still got a few logs on there, so I think maybe I'll try and back it up and get a bit more space on the trailer. I'm not sure if the logs will actually clear the arm there, but we shall see. The John Deere is going to stay here because, well, it's broken and it's difficult to move and we don't really have a purpose for it. So yeah, we'll just leave it here. It doesn't bother anyone in the corner. And I am still thinking about fixing it. I will fix it eventually. It's just not really priority because it is such a small tractor, and especially now that we have the other John Deere, the front loader, I don't think we're going to have much of a use for this one anytime soon. So I just can't really justify spending money on it right now. But anyway, we'll be taking the UTV. I say leave the John Deere here. We'll also be taking this bucket with, because we are going to need a bucket to clear out a, well, to cut in a new runway on the property, and also to clear out a spot that we can sort of park our vehicles. But I went on the old interwebs and had a look around, and I couldn't find a bucket for the John Deere. There's a lot of buckets for sale, but they're all like really big buckets for like wheel loaders and stuff. I'm guessing area like this with a lot of logging and stuff going on, people tend to use much heavier equipment. So there's a lot of that available, but yeah, nothing in this size. So yeah, that's a no-go. I did end up phoning the dealership as well yesterday, and they didn't have anything in stock either, but we do have one on order, but it'll take a few days to arrive. So yeah, that's basically what's happening there, but the old man said that we can take this and sort of use that in meantime. So that's good. Right. Let's get this thing fired up. We'll get going. So we are going to be taking this, we're going to be taking the bucket, we are going to be taking our log fork and our grapple as well. I'm hoping we can fit everything. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm going to just try and back this on here, and yeah, visibility is relatively poor. Let's see. I think we're clearing that. Yeah, okay, we're clearing that. Fantastic. We're a little bit over, but we're not going far, so it should be okay. Right, I'm gonna back this up until basically we hit the back. I think we're just about there. Right. Okay, that doesn't give me as much space as what I thought. So I think we're gonna have to put the grapple on here and maybe put the bucket and the log fork on there? Hopefully we can get both on there. I think it'll be okay. Right. Let's get the old Kubota fired up. Still enjoying this thing a lot. Don't think we're going to have much for it to do today. I don't think anyway. So the plan for today, the actual plan, is after all of this, we have to get some slurry on the grass fields. So that is the plan. I was sort of debating between manure and slurry, but slurry it is. We have got a lot of slurry that we need to get rid of, and also the manure is easier to get rid of if it builds up too much, because we can sell it. But yeah, I don't think we'll be selling it anytime soon. We have been using quite a bit of it recently. So yeah, and the harvesting season is coming up very soon. We'll be in the fields harvesting very, very soon, and then we'll be using a lot more of that manure to get the fields prepped and ready for the next planting season. So I hope this is going to fit here. I don't think it is. Right. Plan B. Oh, it's a bit tight here. Yeah, I didn't close the forks on the log fork there, and I probably should have. But I think it'll be okay. We'll just leave that. There, beautiful. I'll obviously get that strapped down. I won't just leave it like that. Right. Now we can grab this. Heavy old thing, this. We'll grab this, get this on the back of the trailer. And we should be golden. Lovely jubbly. Hopefully this fits. I think it'll fit. Okay. Beautiful. We can go back a little bit more. Okay. I think that will do just fine. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to get all of this strapped down and we're going to take it over to the new property and we'll get it all unloaded. Alright, so we have got everything over at the farm, except of course the pickup, because we're still staying over here, but we will be building a log cabin over there at some point in the future, so yeah, we'll be looking into that. I also have quite an interesting idea for the property, or part of the property. So I did want to say thanks to everyone that gave some really good ideas on what we can sort of do on the property, and I think what we will be doing for the most part is basically turning it into a little homestead, and I think that'll be really fun. I've got some ideas of what we can do surrounding that, so yeah, that'll be kind of interesting. But I have also got one big idea for part of the property, sort of the waterfront part of the property. And I am not going to say what that is because, well, I don't know if we can actually do it, but I'll dig into it a little bit more and see if it's actually possible. Also, it'll require quite a bit of money. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about it just yet, but I do have a plan, and I think it can work, and I think we can sort of, yeah, get it done. But we shall see. That is definitely a bit of a longer term idea, but we'll get back to that at some point. I'll let you guys know when, yeah, things are kind of rolling, and yeah, I don't sort of want to plant an idea that maybe isn't possible. So I don't know. I just don't know if we'll sort of have the money to do something like that, and also if we'll get the necessary permissions to do something like that. But we shall see. If it gets to a point where it might actually happen, then I'll let you guys know exactly what it is. But we need to get a bit of work done. So I have got the slurry tank hooked up, and we have got it filled up, and we are gonna get some slurry spread on the 2 grass fields. So that is basically priority for today. After that, we'll sort of see where we go. I don't have anything in particular in mind right now, but yeah, I'm sure we will find something to do anyway. But for now, this is going to be the priority. We'll probably kind of try and do 2 parcels of a headland, I think. Probably the best way to do it. Also, I kind of realized that earlier on. I called it a runway. I am not planning on buying an aeroplane anytime soon. So we will be building a driveway, not a runway. So at least yet. Maybe we'll buy an airplane in the future. I don't know. I quite like flying. I would like to maybe... Yeah, maybe we can do that. Maybe someday. Someday, a long sort of shot. Is maybe someday we can sort of like try and get a PPL, like a personal pilot's license. Oh, that would be fun. And we can... I mean, we'll need a bigger piece of land to build a runway. But we can build like a runway and we can get like a small aircraft. And we can maybe use it for like crop dusting. Or just kind of to fly around. That'll be fun. Man, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, but we are not building a runway anytime soon. But yeah, maybe someday. I don't know. Anyway, we are going to get these two fields knocked out real quick. And they will be ready to go again for a little while at least. And yeah, hopefully we can get at least one more cut off of the other field. We're actually getting more out of it than what I thought we would. The grass is growing quite rapidly, which is nice. So yeah, if we can get one more cut off of the other field, it'll be great. If we don't, it'll be fine. It's not a big deal. But if we do, then I think we'll be set on hay at least through to next year. So that'll be nice if we don't have to buy hay in, but we did kind of plan that we might have to. But anyway, we are gonna get this done. So yeah, for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is both of the fields done, and they'll be fine until, well, the next harvest, I guess. So, we don't actually have anything else to do on the farm today. So, we are over at our property, and I think we're gonna start clearing out a bit of space with the John Deere and the bucket for us to actually park equipment. And not just have it all sitting around, well, in between, like, bushes and grass. So yeah, that is kind of the plan. I also have to decide where we're gonna do this, this driveway. I'm thinking probably here would be good. Straight up here. Won't be a bad idea. Right, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, so basically, I don't know. To be honest, I don't really know what I want to do here. It's such an awkward property that I don't really know what the plan is. But I think I want to clear out this area. I think that is the plan. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to clear out this area. We're going to sort of turn this into a little bit of a yard, I guess. So really we're just going to be getting rid of, yeah, sort of bushes and grass and, yeah, sort of clear it out a little bit. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to go around real quick and I'm going to move some of this stuff out the way and I'll get the bucket hooked up to the John Deere. I'll also have to get that out of the way and sort of work on a quick plan here and, yeah, then we'll get this knocked out. So, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I have got the bucket hooked up to the John Deere, I have got the equipment out of the way, and I have got a very rough idea of what I want to sort of do here. So, I guess there's nothing else to it but to do it. There we go. So basically what I'm trying to do here is just lightly scraping the bucket along the ground and sort of clearing the grass and the little bushes and weeds and stuff off of the surface. So I'm not trying to sort of take any soil off the top, just the vegetation. Sort of getting this nice and cleared up. All right, this looks like it's going to work just fine. Digging in a little bit there. Good. Yeah. So yeah, I have a rough idea of what I want to sort of try and clear out here, but if I do a little bit too much, it's fine. It'll grow back relatively quickly, and if I don't get enough, we can just come back and do a bit more. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. So yeah, those rocks, I don't know if I'll maybe try and sort of break them up a little bit and, you know, maybe get some soil across the top of them. I'm not sure. If they're not in the way and they're not bothering us, I'll just leave them. Then there's no point in sort of messing with them. But we'll see. Right, this is working really, really well. I'm liking this. This bucket is really nice. So we're basically getting what is effectively the exact same bucket. I don't know when it'll be here. They'll give us a call as soon as it's in. But yeah, look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. Righty. Oh my goodness, that's going to give us a sort of a nice area to work with. So I'm thinking the road will probably come around here. Maybe we should bring it in here. Maybe just between these trees and this rock. Maybe we'll bring the driveway in here. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, and then sort of down that direction. Maybe in between those two big trees. Make a nice little entrance. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That goes a lot quicker than what I thought it would. So yeah, the bucket works really, really well to just sort of skim across the top here. I might do a little bit more this direction. Just sort of open up the yard a little bit. But yeah, I don't want to do too much because I don't want to just sort of have a bare hill. I want to leave as much of the vegetation as I can. But that is pretty freaking nice. I'm very happy with that. So yeah, I think I'm going to mess around with this for a little bit longer. And sort of figure out where I want to put stuff. And yeah, just, I guess, figure out where we're going to put the log splitter, where it's going to work. Also, we'll have to look into getting our own trailer. I think at the moment I might just do pickup loads for the firewood and maybe charge like $250 or $300 for a pickup load. Because we don't have a trailer and I don't want to be carting the trailer all the way from the farm here every time. I'm sure the old man won't mind, but yeah, it's quite a drive, so I don't want to do that. So we'll have to keep an eye out and see if we can get our own trailer. But yeah, like I say, for now we might just do pickup loads. But yeah, I'll need to figure out where to put that log splitter. Maybe down here will be a good idea. Although if we're going to put the entrance there, probably not. So yeah, we'll probably clear out a bit more space this way and then set it up somewhere here. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And like I say, I'll sort of have to figure out exactly what I want to do here. But I think that is a good start. But we are going to leave it there for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you all next time.